WQKL, Ann Arbor's 1071, a Cumulus media station.
And on the cool check-in, center stage on the mic, and we putting it on wax.
Live from beautiful downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan. You're tuned in to TreeTownSound, and I am your host, Matthew Yaps. Feeling amazing today. Got in some disc golf, had a great day with my beautiful fiance, Christy, as she makes her eyes bigger as I say that, because, you know, this is a radio show. So we're going to focus on some music, but I had an amazing weekend, and I hope you did too. Beautiful day. And Michigan graduation coming up this week, so as always, make sure you don't hit graduation traffic. You will have a most terrible day. So we're going to get serious here on TreeTownSound to open up. Very, very serious, because the Newport Jazz Festival, yes, that little festival in Newport, Rhode Island with more prestige than any festival. I could say it is the template, if you will, for jazz festivals, for any festivals. It has been going on for 72 years, started in 1954 with really, the prestige that no one has ever seen. The headliners of the Newport Jazz Festival through the years, we're talking Miles Davis, Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, Ella Fitzgerald, Thelonious Monk, John Coltrane, Mingus, Herbie Hancock, Weather Report. The list goes on. And the headliner of the festival was announced this week for each night. Sunday night, Herbie Hancock. Saturday night, I don't even remember. But the Friday night, the Saturday night is like a jazz tribute to something. The Friday night is Ann Arbor's very own Wolfpack headlining. Friday night. Absolutely unbelievable. Probably the coolest thing that can possibly happen to the Ann Arbor music scene. Yes, we have Iggy Pop, and we have Madonna, and we have Bob Seger. Yes, we have an incredible cast of incredible Ann Arbor musicians through the years, but to have a jazz band from Ann Arbor headline the Newport Jazz Festival in 2026 is jaw-dropping. So what are we going to do? We're going to play some live Wolfpack. This is from Madison Square Garden 2. I know I opened up last week with Wolfpack, but what am I supposed to do? I didn't know they would be headlining. It's also going to go into another artist, May Simones, who is also playing Newport Folk Festival on Saturday, who went to community high school here in Ann Arbor. So we're off and rocking here on TreeTownSound. This is the Wolfpack.
But it's
and played. Treetown Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Can't get my mind off you. There's nothing I'm scared of. What would I be?
Also performing at the Newport Jazz Festival. That is Ann Arbor's very own May Simones, a graduate from Community High School. That is I Can Do What I Want off Animu from 2025. Before that was the headliner of Friday night for the Newport Jazz Festival, Wolfpack. Also, I need to give a shout out to Lake Street Dive. They're playing on Sunday, and James Cornelison, their guitar player, went to the University of Michigan, lived in Ann Arbor for at least 5 years, so he gets credit on this show. The Lake Street Dive latest album is playable on this radio show featuring a Michigan artist in the band. So we're going to shift gears away from the Newport Jazz Festival, but there is a brand new single that was released on Friday, and you know how I love to rock Chloe Morinando from Detroit, Michigan. This is her brand new single, Glow.
I'm kinda tired of the drama. I've got a sea otter on my ballpoint pen. Haven't done anything wrong yet, but I like it when you ask me where I've been. Where I've been. Where I've been. Where I've been. G-L-O-W, just make me. G-L-O-W, just make me. G-L-O-W, just make me. G-L-O-W, just make me. And I know you like things that sparkle. You make your art about things that shine. I think Just make me G-L-O-W. 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 Just make
Support local music. Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.
When you are awake, I will never call you up. I will never call because I will still be asleep. And when I am asleep, you will never call me up. You will never call, which makes me think you're a deadbeat. When we are apart, I don't think you could care less. I don't think you care. You're too tied up in nothingness. Why don't you get a life? Maybe see a friend or two. Maybe see a friend, or is it they just won't see you? Why aren't you ever with me? Why won't you ever kiss me? Why aren't you ever with me? Why won't you ever kiss me? When I talk to you, you say you don't feel up to it. Say you don't feel well, and say it's something I don't get. So maybe you're at home, sitting in your parents' room, sleeping where your parents sleep, and not thinking of me. Why aren't you ever with me? Why won't you ever kiss me? Why aren't you ever with me? Why won't you ever kiss me?
From the 2012 album, Blonde album. That is Lightning Love with Deadbeat from Ypsilanti, Michigan. No longer an active band, but filling my heart with love still to this day. Before that was Chloe Morinando with Glow. You're listening to Treetown Sound. I am your host, Matthew Altruda. Got to give a big shout outs to my sponsors, as always, Bank of Ann Arbor, Sonic Lunch. Openers are being announced later this month on the 29th. The headliners on May 6th. If you don't see the band you're looking for, my biggest suggestion is save your money. We come back from this break, we're going to be hearing from one of my favorite Michigan bands. But before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Orion Automotive Services. They've been loving cars since 1994, providing automobile maintenance and repair services for European, domestic, and Asian vehicles. You obviously made a huge investment on your car. You got to take care of it. Go see Rich at Orion if you're having car problems. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but Rich ain't one. Go see Rich at Orion. Conveniently located right off Jackson Road on Parkland Plaza across the street from the BMW dealership. OrionA2.com. We come back from this break. More Tree Town Sound.
Start your day with the morning jolt of Drake C. Toll.
You've never been a football coach before, so you're not allowed to talk about this. No, I can have burnt mozzarella sticks and say the chef's not working.
Bold takes and breaking news.
And now, to do that with Westwood One, the Oxford University of Names in Sports Media, so buckle up. It will be like nothing you've heard before in the best way possible, and it represents you, the listener.
Westwood One Sports Talk, your home for Drake C. Toll. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
What gift would make your mom feel like the #1 mom? A vacation? A shopping spree? A trip to the spa? You could win $5,000 for the mom in your life with our Mother's Day giveaway. Just head to our website now to enter this national contest for a chance to win $5,000 for mom.
Are you tired of paying full price when you go out? Well, it's time to discover Sweet Deals. Whether you're looking for local restaurants or a round of golf, we've got it all at half price. Imagine saving big on everywhere you want to go. With new deals added every week, there's always something fresh to explore. So why wait? Join the thousands of savvy shoppers who are living the sweet life at half price. Visit sweetdeals.com today and start saving.
Whether it's the NFL,
Touchdown!
NCAA,
The Knights have slain the dragon!
or the biggest matchups in sports, don't miss a moment.
13 seconds left.
With the Westwood One Sports mobile app, you get play-by-play expert analysis and exclusive coverage all in one place, wherever you are.
National championship is in the balance.
Download the Westwood One Sports app today.
For the win!
It's the one for live sports audio.
Jump into the hottest stories at thetopicalfruit.com. Your go-to spot for stories that keep you in the loop.
Hear from some of the most fascinating people in pop culture today.
Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, news about your favorite stars, or studies that will blow your mind, we've got you covered. The Topical Fruit. Citrus got real.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform. At Average Amy's Coffee Corner, our coffee has caffeine, our muffins are cooked, and our services, well, we're here. Come on by for an average cup of joe.
Average doesn't build great businesses. Cumulus Digital does, outperforming industry benchmarks by more than 25%. We deliver smarter digital marketing to over 4,000 local businesses every month and drive real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your marketing results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
Tell me if this sounds familiar. You've been showing up, you've been putting in the effort, and you still feel like your fitness journey has stalled. Well, ideally, either your workouts get easier or you're able to progress to more difficult workouts. If you can't do either one of those things, there may be some overlooked factors at play. And sometimes that means you actually do have to take a step backward or slow down for a beat to bust out of your rut. Mobility, that could be one issue, according to strength and conditioning coach Dana Santis. If you notice an imbalance, you're going to want to work that out. You should also pay attention to your form. Not only will that prevent you from compensating with muscles that should not be a part of a particular movement, it's also going to help you exert more power when you do push or pull, and it can help you avoid injury as well. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Town Sound on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Aren't you tired of going through the motions? Is the daily grind meant to dull the mind? I sense a window somewhere closing, somewhere in the world that I just have to find. Days blur together. I watch the ceiling buckle, the walls are closing in. There's a black hole in the living room floor. I keep trying to ignore, but it's growing. are closing in. There's a black hole in the living room floor. I keep trying to ignore it, but it's growing. I'm on my way to your house, can't wait anymore. I'm pulling in the driveway, I'm standing on your porch. My knuckles hesitate an inch away from the door. What have
led by the incredible dueling guitarist Kate Pillsbury and Emily's Petersmark. Just incredible band. The Cranewise from Grand Rapids, Michigan. That is Black Hole Fantasy. I'll give a shout out to Ben Zito on bass and Dan Rickabas on drums. Also, incredible 4-piece band. And the Cranewives are on tour all over America right now, so check dates. Go support them. Incredible band. Loved them at Sonic Lunch. Well, this next band is new to TreeTownSound over the last 2 years, but man, she has been on a run, about to graduate from the University of Michigan and probably start touring and be in some pretty large venues. I'm talking about Rabbitology. She put out a brand new EP on Friday. I'm going to play one of the new singles, a debut. This is Magnanimity, Bigger Man by Rabbitology on TreeTownSound. It's a tongue twister. What are you going to do? Say that 10 times fast on a radio show.
You
Treetown Sound with Matthew Altruda on 1071.
I just bought a radio and I'm driving with the windows down. I promised him I wouldn't leave, but I might this time, 'cause anything can happen. I'm thinking about the yellow line, how the rumble strips won't hurt this time. I cross my heart and hope to die. I might be joking, but I'm not sure, 'cause anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm always going apart the seams, because there's never an in between. Anything can happen. It's coming over me. Possibilities. Now my fingers grip the steering wheel, and there's glass beneath my fingernails. And I never thought that I would feel like $1 million in a bankrupt deal, 'cause anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm always going apart the seams, because there's never an in between. Anything can happen. It's coming over me. All impossibilities.
From Detroit, Michigan, that is Allie Evanson with Anything off her album Anything from 2024. Before that was the Crane Waves. Listen to me. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just feeling the love crane-wise with Black Hole Fantasy. Maybe I should start reading the people on the page instead of from the top of the head. Oh, well, it's Treetown Sound. It's live radio. If you know this show, then you know. That's how we roll. Live radio is the greatest radio. This next artist, I just love. I've been a huge fan of forever. I haven't played this in about, it's been a little over a year. Kind of like a next generation Joni Mitchell, incredible songwriter, lyricist. Man, I just love this song. This is Anna Ash from the 2015 album, or 2022 album, Sleeper. This is Seasonal.
Did you just start feeling good again? Is it like someone just turned the color back on? Did you need to get older? Need to get further away from something? Or did you just need to take some time off? out one more day or month or year to find out what that means. Yeah, I know it's not attractive, and I wish I could stay distracted and never let you see me get this bad again. Reflection. Did you just take your own stupid breath away? Remember your body. Remember your agency to feel the wind on your skin with the light crashing into the evening. Those lilacs you breathe and surrender. Fall into your own two arms. Fireworks call alarms. This is LA, can't make you tender. No, babe, don't tell me that's nothing.
It's Treetown Sound, made in Michigan music on 1071.
Before she was a runner-up on NBC The Voice, Michelle Shamuel was in a few bands at the University of Michigan. That last band is S/He. The original band was My Dear Disco, which featured, as you may know, Tyler Duncan and Theo Katzman and Joey Dosick of Wolfpack. And the beat goes on. And they changed their name to Ella Riot, added Joe Dart on bass, and then later turned into S/He by accident. The band was dissolved, but they had the album pretty much done, so they decided to release it under another band name just to make it even more confusing for everyone not to find any of the music. The S/He album was never promoted, was just put on Spotify. Well, not even Spotify back then. It was put on the internet, and here we are today. Still, no one really knows about it, but that was Here With You from the S/He album. I would highly suggest listening to that. All right, we're going to take a very, very, very short break. I know we're pushed up against the clock. When we come out of break, we're going to be hearing a brand new single just released on Friday from Philip Michael Scales, I Found Out, right after this on TreeTownSound.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
If you are someone who naturally likes to stay up late, you might want to pay a little extra attention to your heart health. That's because a new study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that night owls were more likely to develop heart disease. Now, researchers think this is in large part because their body clocks don't sync well with school and work schedules. Being a night owl is also associated with other factors that increase heart disease risk, such as more irregularity in the timing of sleep, meals, light exposure. The best ways to protect your heart health are with the American Heart Association's Life's Essential 8. That's eating healthy, being active, not smoking, getting high-quality sleep, managing your weight, your cholesterol, blood sugar, and your blood pressure. Those things can make a huge difference. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Black and Abdallah.
Top 10, here we go.
Okay. Shots fired.
That's what we do. We rank
Shots
quarterbacks.
fired. We've got college hoops, spring training, and everything happening in the NFL.
The hot takes and heated debates you won't hear anywhere else.
What an incredible shot.
Is that what you would say on the air?
You're the play-by-play guy. You've done play-by-play.
A very special edition of Black and Abdallah.
Might be the last.
Westwood One Sports Talk. Your home for Black and Abdallah. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
At Average Amy's Coffee Corner, our coffee has caffeine, our muffins are cooked, and our services, well, we're here. Come on by for an average cup of joe.
Average doesn't build great businesses. Cumulus Digital does, outperforming industry benchmarks by more than 25%. We deliver smarter digital marketing to over 4,000 local businesses every month and drive real, measurable growth. You're not average. Your marketing results shouldn't be either. Visit cumulusdigital.com to start outperforming today.
It's all local. TreeTown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.
Knee deep in the dirt, I've been here before. They walk around talking loud, don't think I'm keeping score. Filled my head with shoulds, still won't say what for. But every time I turn around, they only ask for more. It's a door you gotta slam. It's the ramblings of a man who tells you what to do from his mom's living room. Yeah, I found out nobody knows. I found out nobody knows. Snake is gonna bite, that's just how it goes. Desperation paid for every story that was sold. I got in that car the wrong way down the road. All I saw were headlights, you pushed the pedal to the floor. Gotta stay out of the way of the face they try to save. Toss you the grenade while dragging your name. I found out nobody knows. I
Brand new single released on Friday by Philip Michael Scales from the Lansing area, now in Chicago, maybe still Nashville, not positive. That is I Found Out. Nobody knows. Yes, brand new single. I'm so happy I got to fit that in. This next one, I was debating on playing. This next artist, literally been playing on this show for over 10 years, before everyone knew her name and before she became famous. And I was lucky enough to see her also during that time. Her birthday is tomorrow, turning 38 years old. Born in Detroit, made her rise in Minneapolis, but still, represents Detroit in her heart. And who am I talking about? I'm talking about the one and only Lizzo. Yeah, I haven't played Lizzo on this show forever, but this is one of my favorites. It's a classic. I've been playing it on this show for, 10 years, 9 years now. Pretty crazy. This is Lizzo. I'm going to let it roll and just close out my show, go into the next one with Mark Copeland with Under the Radar Radio. It's going to go into a little bit of electronica, if you will. It's a little bit further remix by Taurus in Chrome Spark. So it's going to be back to back here on Treetown Sound. Everyone have a good week. I'll be back next Sunday like I always do. Don't I always do that? Yeah, I do that. All right. This is Lizzo with Water Me.
Give me that sweet tea. You think I'm playing? I need it all night, no sleep. You can get it in the kitchen if it's sweating at the sheets. Like, operator, you got me like, Mike Jackson. Think on. I'm getting thicker. And I can make you boil up, baby, let it simmer. I don't get dehydrated. I moisturize it daily. I am my inspiration. I am my inspiration. But I love you, no limit. I need to know you in it. If you got time, let's spin it.
It's all local. TreeTown Sound with Matthew Altruda on Ann Arbor's 1071.